the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Dear 2020 and beyond, it has been several lifetimes of oppression and injustice towards people that look like me. History has shown us that there are moments when the fabric of our country will show itself in ways we cannot ignore. And for me, one of those moments was 4.5 years ago, the week of July 4th, 2016. Alton Sterling and Philander.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding, anytime guys feel they can score it on me, I take it personally. Kevin, it's going to take an awful lot to get your shots up over the brow. Back to you.
Sure does, D.A. Thank you so much. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. Towns is out there with Edwards. And it's Spellman in at the 4 slot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Rubio against Schroeder. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And Russell gets it to go.
Russell plays with an aggressive attitude. I mean, the catch-and-shoot jump shot is right in line with his mentality on offense.
From deep, LeBron drills the three-pointer.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
No good on the free throw.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a Rookie of the Year. He's never stopped working on his game.
He hits the second from the line. And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's Russell missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And here's Davis for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Here's Towns. A shot off that time. Excellent D from Howard. Here's Davis. Towns with the defensive effort.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Here's Schroeder. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Schroeder missing.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Edwards can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And here's Davis for 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Rubio against Schroeder. Fires top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And it's a tie ball game. Here's Schroeder. They grab their own miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Russell passes to Edwards. Here's Spellman. bangs home the trifecta.
Timeout.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Lakers trail by 3. James looking around. Can they get it? The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. LeBron's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Russell passes to Rubio. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, the decision-making of Russell, dependable at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Rubio with a wide-open look. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now, and that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
And the first one drops.
And Caldwell-Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
And Caldwell-Pope drops them both. And here's Rubio. Poked away. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Caldwell-Pope's got 6 points. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. 2 points. That one goes.
I love the form that Caldwell-Pope has. When he's open in the mid-range, he feels comfortable rising up from there.
They get a hand on it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell-Pope. And Minnesota has possession. 4-point game. Russell with a wide-open look. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And he gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Caldwell-Pope against Russell. Towns wide open. No good on the triple. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Lakers ball.
LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Howard. And the layup is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Ball's knocked loose. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Free throw no good for Howard.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
To the inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. The three from LeBron. The Lakers rebound. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out Davis. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you for this type of mistake.
Trying to get open is Johnson. Here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The free throw drops for Towns. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
And he makes both free throws. Timeout called the Lakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team.
Lakers leading by 7. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
It's good. Towns has got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Caldwell Pope at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Culver's checked in. And he sinks the second. Timberwolves trail by 9. Beasley outside. Outside, Towns. And the 3 off target. Here are the Lakers. Here's Kuzma. Gets it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Beasley against Caldwell Pope. Towns for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 12 points for him.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Culver with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Okogie, the pass to Beasley. Off target from three-point range. Here's Rondo. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Yes, that goes in. Rondo's got 5 now. Minnesota shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Pass to Culver. To the paint. Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here's Culver. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. He can't get it to go. And Minnesota now the other way. And we know GA's shooting is a question mark for Jarrett Culver.
A long windup, a little hitch in his giddy-up, and shoots it kind of on the way down. He's reworked his motion. I like the high release, but it's still a work in progress. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Kuzma. Banked in off the glass. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Now, here's Culver. He's covered by Rondo. For 3, Okogie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Johnson. Good on the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. 13-point lead. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Just fantastic to have a scorer like Caldwell Pope, a guy who can let it rain from any spot on the floor.
1:41 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Okogie. Pope loose. Shot clock at 5. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Minnesota also with the sub. Reed's checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Now, here's Culver. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Now here's Beasley. The pass to Reed. That's tipped. It's stolen by Morris. Now the Lakers on the break. Caruso, no good. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's sent back by Morris.
Oh, man, look at Morris. Use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Kicks to Beasley. To the middle. Here's Johnson. That one drops for him. Johnson's got 8 points.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Johnson with the block. To the wing on the left. Now Beasley. Knocked away. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
Well, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and be in the foxhole with those guys is it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
JaVale McGee is out there with Markieff Morris. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Free throw good for Morris. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG or Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. Kawhi's
that is.
got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Now, here's Culver. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
LeBron, he's checked in for Morris. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Yep, that one goes in there. Davis has got 7 points.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 17. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves were fined last season for resting D'Angelo Russell on the road in a nationally televised game. Minnesota said, "We're a player-centric organization that's focused on learning and optimizing our players' bodies." And guys, they do seem willing to pay a fine here or there to protect their players' health. Back to you.
Well, as a player, how couldn't you like that? Always watching out for you. David, thank you for that one. Inside, and Davis throws it down.
Hey, look, if you're out there with Rondo, you find some open space, he's going to find you.
Passes it to Russell. Here's Reed, and another shot. LeBron with the block.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here is Russell. After the basket by Los Angeles. Lets the three fly, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Caruso. Here's Davis. It's tipped. Outside Russell. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Minnesota shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And a change for the Timberwolves. Rubio's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. It's now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
Here's Russell following the basket by Anthony Davis.
Assist goes to Ricky Rubio.
Here's LeBron. He's got 10. And the dunk by James.
James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Russell. He's got 14. Over in the corner, Edwards. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 14. The drive by James, and that one drops for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set. Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Down low. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 5 assists in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Spellman, and the shot is good. Spellman's got 5 points so far.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Trying to get open is Davis. A nice shot by LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 18.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Russell passes to Reed. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's Russell. He's got 14. To the inside. Reed. The teardrop falls in. Reed's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Offensive rebound. Davis goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Pass to Russell. Pass to Spellman. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now, here's Rubio. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Timberwolves have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
And the pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Left side, Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got 14.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Howard. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Woo! And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Russell with it. 14 points for him. Outside, Towns. That 3 off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
I'd like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Outside, Russell. Back to Rubio. Fires the 3. Edwards can't hit. Lakers leading by 22. James with it. Now guarded by Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape it.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Passes it to Towns. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Towns has got 16 points.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And finished off by LeBron.
There's no stopping James. I mean, he's committed to scoring. He powers his way through everything.
Now, here's Rubio. 6 points for him. Pass to Towns. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. Now, here's Schroeder. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Rubio. Hits the three-point bomb. Rubio's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Beasley. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Beasley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get position down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Now, Rubio. 9 points in the game so far. And stolen by James. And LeBron throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now, here's Rubio. The pass to Okogie. Johnson outside. To the middle. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 20 points for him.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Minnesota also with the sub. Culver's checked in for Ricky Rubio. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Now here's Towns. 16 points for him. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
From the baseline. Rondo. Good. Rondo's got 7.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Off the inbound, no good. Timberwolves really have a tough one to go here. Got a piece of it. Beasley, the pass to Okogie. 1:35 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. Kuzma pulls it in. And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Count it. Caldwell Pope's got 24 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Unloads. Off the left rim and out.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Dives for it, but he stays with it. Here's Johnson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
James Johnson at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Beasley. He has 6. Here's Culver. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Morris. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
That's his second personal foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Anthony Towns taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Towns drops them both. And here's Rondo. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. KCP, a great first half of play with the scoring. What did you see from them defensively that allowed you to be effective?
I just took what they gave me. And I just knocked them down.
Hey, KCP, thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 29 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. Well, with all he's accomplished, we can start to paint a picture amongst the all-time greats. Shaq, where do you have LeBron ranked on your all-time list?
He has to be right near the top. LeBron's a top 10 player, maybe even top maybe even top 5.
Well, arguably, he's the best small forward in the league ever. Larry Bird and Dr. J are the only comrades that you have to go against. So LeBron, best small forward ever, and I'll give it to LeBron.
That's great water cooler talk. Does anybody even go to the water cooler anymore?
Is there water coolers?
I don't know.
No, because there's water bottles.
It's great water bottle talk. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Russell is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Towns. And it's Spellman in at the power forward position.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Russell with it. Passes to Towns. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 22 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Caldwell Pope just blows past defenders with his speed. Just a sensational finisher all around the bucket.
The Timberwolves shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Right side Russell. Here's Spellman. He kicks it to Edwards. 5 on the clock. There's Russell with the 3. It's good from long range. Russell's got 17 now.
Oh, look at the accuracy on Russell's shot. Even from deeper range, he's right on the money.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
There's Russell with the 3. Kept alive. Tries again. McGee with the block. And Davis with the basket on the assist by McGee. He's got 15.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already. Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and leaping. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
Here is Russell, following the basket by Anthony Davis. It's Russell with the drive. Knocks it loose. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Russell's got 19 points.
And we talk about the advantage of having size in the backcourt. Russell, they're using his height and length to challenge that interior.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot blocking abilities when he times it up.
First one falls for him.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. James comes in for Morris. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Towns for three. Sinks the triple. He's got 25.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
And it's in there.
And Russell is no stranger to scoring outbursts like this. He's an advanced guard with too many moves to count.
Here's Caruso. Here's Davis. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Inside, Reed. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defense.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. The drive by Schroeder. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. And the basket by Rubio.
Assist goes to
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. He gets it in there. Schroeder's got 9 points. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Right side, Russell. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Rubio dishes to Towns. Schroeder surveying the floor. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And that one's good. Towns.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Minnesota shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Rubio after the basket by the Lakers. Outside, Towns. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Chalk up 2 there. Schroeder's got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Reed gets the bucket.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's James. Trying to get open is Davis. Nice shot by James. James has got 35.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And it's Towns missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Minnesota's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Caruso, no good.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Out left to the wing. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 29.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. And there it is for him. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the dunk by James.
Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes with his length.
Now, here's Culver. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Towns. Good on the triple.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Whoa, that's a very big part of his game, burning the D from mid-range.
Now Culver. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And how about the balance there from Culver? Really good at staying in control despite the D being all over.
Howard can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Okogie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shoots from the baseline. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. James has got 41. Minnesota's shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here's Towns, and it's sent back by Howard. James outside. Elbow shot is on the way. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
And here's Culver. Pass to Towns. Kicks it to Culver. For 3, Okogie. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Beasley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets it go with a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Beasley's got 9 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Kuzma. That shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Okogie, the pass to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And few 7-footers in the league have Towns' shooting touch. This is a guy you want to create for time and time again.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Markieff Morris comes in for LeBron. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Alex Caruso. And a change for the Timberwolves. Omari Spellman has come in for Towns. Offensive rebound. Here's Morris. McGee trying to break free. Morris, no good. The Timberwolves shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Culver with it. He feeds it to Johnson. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's good off the back rim and in. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Here's Beasley. The Lakers with the rebound.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
The shot's good from McGee.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Timberwolves shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Culver kicks to Johnson. There's the pass to Culver. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
8 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Spellman. No good with the elbow jumper. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got JaVale McGee. Markieff Morris is out there with J.R. Smith. Then there's Avery Grant, and it's Cook in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Here's Noel. Pass to Culver. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Knocked loose. Culver with it. Now Smith defending. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
McDaniels, he's checked in for James Johnson. Here is Cook. Shoots over Culver. Cook, good. Cook's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Now, here's Culver. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Basket counts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And it's Cook missing. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Noel. The shot, no good. Bradley with some nice D. Stolen by McDaniels. And it's Culver, top of the key. Wide open look. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Smith. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Oh, I love how he just filled that up. Smith, so effortless with the shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Spellman.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Lets it go from the wing. Bradley can't get it to go. Minnesota shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Beyond the arc. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Jalen Noel. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Bradley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Avery Bradley, still a solid player for this team. You know, maybe not in his prime, but still defensively, he's a difference maker.
Yeah, GA. I mean, injuries have slowed Bradley down over the years, but he still has some great footwork. He's physical on defense. He's undersized, but he can match up with either guard spot.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley.
But the defensive specialist, Bradley, now a veteran. He's proven to be a guy who can contribute well as a starter or a bench reserve.
Good on both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Culver passes to Reed. Here's Noel. They get it back.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the Lakers with another miss.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
But he recovers it.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational. Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here is Cook. High post try. Jump shot is good. Cook's got 6 in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
I'll tell you, Culver has an array of moves once he gets into the paint.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Now, here's Culver. Pass to Reed. Here's Noel. And it's off from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The pass to Reed. Here's Layman. Over to the wing. Here's McDaniels. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
And the shot goes in.
He doesn't need an invitation. Bradley's gonna pull up and pull the trigger anytime the shot's there for him.
Culver passes to Reed. Here's Noel. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Offensive rebound, McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
So it's Minnesota now. Here's Noel. Out to the wing, from the arc. Avery Bradley pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in.
Dwight Howard.
Here's Cook, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And it's great to see Morris concentrating on dishing the ball. A highly skilled big man. He sees over defenders with his height.
Now Culver to the paint. Here's Reed. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Timeout, timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Here's Howard. No good. Shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Passes it to Noel. Nailed from three-point land.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pass to Noel. The tray. The Lakers with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nice shot by Smith.
Oh, well, we know Smith is an accomplished shooter from mid-range. You can't let him get comfortable from this area.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Culver, and he banks in the layup.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Here's Smith. Howard trying to free himself up. Another shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Timberwolves shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Shots good by Noel. Noel's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Cook. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. And here is McDaniel. Pass to Reed. Here's Noel. And there's the pass to Layman.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
From 15 feet away, that's good from Howard on the assist by Bradley.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's McDaniels. Plenty of space. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 7 points for the quarter. And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. 20 feet out. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Morris has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. And Morris comes over to help. Here's Layman. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Beasley's checked in for Minnesota. Inside. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Bradley. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bradley's got 10 points here in the second half. Passes to Reed. Here's Noel. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
High post shot. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Howard, that's good.
It's near impossible trying to match up with Howard's muscle. He makes scoring look easy, even though it's tough contact.
Beasley outside. Pass to Reed. He kicks to McDaniels. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
On that play, I mean, it feels even better to be the guy setting the screen than the guy scoring the points.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Cook. Minnesota also with the sub. Johnson's checked in. The free throw drops for McDaniels. Lakers leading by 23. Shot from the wing. Again, Los Angeles. Here's Noel. 1:52 left in the game. Johnson, the pass to Noel. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Lehman, and it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back, and he comes up with the deuce. Lehman's got his first points of the game. Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, James checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for J.R. Smith. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Bradley. Both free throws good from McGee. Timberwolves trail by 21. Beasley outside. Towns high post. Tipped away. Stolen by McGee. It's Davis with the drop. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's just superb focus right there. I mean, I like how Davis takes the hit and just keeps working to get to the bucket.
One shot.
And that one falls for Davis.
Yeah, and the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
Here's Spellman. Kicks to Beasley. Pass to Spellman. The three. Rebounded by McGee.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Schroeder. Cans it from downtown.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort. Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 25. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ricky Rubio.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Davis kicks to McGee. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From 17 feet out, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And Beasley, here we go.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
The shot's good from McGee. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.